Tiger, nice finish there.
How about that? I know, that's better.
How are you feeling out there throughout the day?
Ebbs and flows, and it was nice that I had this unbelievable pairing. So two great guys, two great friends, and the atmosphere was fantastic. The people were obviously very supportive. They were just cheering all of us on, which was great, and it just made this tournament better. And I happened to actually hit some good shots finally, and made a couple of putts. And even though I had a little mishap at 10, I was able to fight back and kind of get it going, and it was a nice finish.
We know throughout your career expectations going into the event, you don't play unless you think you can win. Mm-hmm. Were they the same coming here this week?
Absolutely. That's the only reason why I teed up. And there'll come a point in time when I can't do this anymore. And but right now I feel like I still can. Given the right golf course, the way this golf course is playing right now, it's you watch Roy and JT and myself, we're all hitting these little cheater kind of flighted ones and rolling the ball out there. I'd have a little harder time if I had to play against him like Rory or JT when it was wet and they could bomb at 320. But this golf course is set up where you can kind of scoot it, kind of get it around, and I was able to do that all day today.
Well, thanks for your time. Well played.
Yeah, thank you.
See you out there tomorrow
Appreciate
morning.
it. You got it done.
Tiger, I know you.
My hair?
Yeah, I know you said ebb and flow, but it just looked like as the day went, your rhythm looked like it just got better and better. And was that just getting comfortable being under the gun again, or just kind of the body just warming up as the day
all
went?
All the above. Literally, it's all the above. I didn't trying to get used to. I was able to simulate nerves at home because I've come off layoffs before, and I was able to simulate that stuff. But there's nothing like come game time. Just the feeling of the butterflies and trying to calm all that stuff down. The adrenaline, the ball goes further. Even though it's cold out here, it was going even further than we expected. I had to dial all that back in. Joey hadn't seen me hit a golf ball in a while, and so obviously his feels are. We're trying to get, the feels for out there and the shots and the distances, and we adapted very quickly. And as I was alluding to earlier, it was unbelievable pairing. So to have those two great guys and two great loops on the bag, Bonesy and Joey go back forever. So it was a lot of fun.
Are you more aware of fans screaming your name than you used to be, and do you enjoy it more, or did you kind of tune it out?
It was a lot louder than I had. I've played in a tournament a long time because I haven't played any tournaments. I was trying to calm my. I didn't really look up as much. I probably should have, but I didn't. I was trying to calm myself down all day, trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing out here. Because I haven't played, I had to try and figure out what the chess match is going to be. Misses, angles, wind. These are all things that have come second nature to a lot of these guys. I haven't really done this in a while, so I was more so focused on what I was trying to do, talking to Joey, trying to figure it all out. I probably should have appreciated the fans more than I did, but there was so much going on in my head, trying to get the ball in the correct spots and the correct feels, just because I haven't done this in a while.
Tiger, it would just sort of seem natural that as the round progresses, your ankle's going to maybe get more sore. You're on your feet for so long. Does that make the finish all the more better?
Yes,
that you were able to get through it? And,
yes.
And were you struggling with that at the end at all?
Yes. I'm a little bit sore right now, and we were laughing, joking in the scoring tent here. Roy's going to go down and hit some drivers. I said, I'll be right there, right behind you. So no, yes, I need to go and we can do some treatment and get this thing ready for tomorrow. And again, last year you saw it. I didn't finish off the rounds right. Those are things that I hadn't done, and I hadn't played a whole lot, so I was chastising myself pretty hard, coming off a 12, and say, hey, we got to really get this thing going. I don't know how I'm going to do it after hitting a bad tee shot on 13, but let's just somehow figure it out and figure out how to piece together something around even par or 1 under par, and then just happen to get 3 in a row coming in.
You couldn't help but seem to smile and laugh after the birdie putt on 18. What's going through your mind? What elicited that emotion?
Well, I think it's the group. Okay, so JT hoops one in there, and then Rory's been beating us all day, and he's nervous as can be because he didn't want to be the one to miss on 18, and I didn't want to be the idiot host to miss it right in front of everybody after I just went birdie. These are all things that we all say amongst each other, but obviously people don't hear it, but caddies hear it, we all hear it, and it was a great round, ebb and flow of us needling each other, encouraging each other, and telling stories, because I hadn't been out here, so I had missed some of the things that have transpired on tour, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, what do the next 12 or 14 hours look like, and how much do you know what they'll look like versus unexpected?
Well, there's a lot of ice going on here, so I get back to the hotel, it's just icing and treatment, and just hit repeat throughout the whole night, and get ready, warmed up tomorrow, get this big sweat going on, big lift in the morning, and stay warm, and get off to a good start on 10.
Tiger, you're sore, obviously, but are there any adjustments that you've made in terms of wrapping or what physically you look like on the golf course compared to when you last played in July?
Yeah, my ankle's a lot smaller than it has been. So I've had so many surgeries that the ankles just keeps changing. The leg keeps changing. So yes, the shoes keep changing. The socks keep changing. Everything is a moving target. How much I'm on my feet, how much I'm not, how active I am, how not active. The muscles that are on are off. So it literally it's a moving target all the time. So the communication between myself and my staff and my training team is ebb and flow daily, trying to figure out the right tape job, the right angles, the padding that we need. That all changes from day to day. Or if you look at where we were last year, it has completely changed, and it will continue to change. And unfortunately, that's my issue, is that this leg will never be what it once was, and so we have to adapt to it, and my team's been incredible. Okay, you got it. Thank you.